Alright, hey, this is Egan on UDI's detail room. I guess this is a spawn room, the resupply room. There's no soundscape, so no sound points to be had. I'm just gonna mute the volume now. Yeah, I mean, okay, your lighting sucks. Your lighting sucks. It's really boring in here. It almost doesn't look like Team Fortress 2 lighting in here. It's so boring and bland and blah, 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 blah. Just really not good. Like, you have really bright ugly lighting outside. You probably could have, you know, if you did Matt Luxel's one, you could see that the light map grid is actually really small here, and that's why the light on this building looks really bad from those two spotlights, because your light map grid is so regular. It's like 16 by default. You probably should have put, at least on this brush wall, like 4 or something, just so the grid is more dense, I guess, and then you can see the lights a little bit better as they cast shadows or, you know, whatever onto the wall. Yeah, just the lighting is kind of ugly, gotta be honest. It does kind of look like you put a lot of thought into things. You know, there's like a lot of like background areas where you put a lot of details in. Like generally, it almost kind of looks like I can jump up on top of here, maybe. No. But yeah, like you can actually kind of walk around and stuff, and you actually have like background areas. But like, why is this light so bright? What is back here? I mean, there's like light bleeding from behind the displacement. It's just a mine shaft. It seems really like densely packed with kind of useless random props in the back, you know. I guess it's kind of cool that you actually have something back here, but it seems pretty random. Oh, is there a little spy in the back? Hey, with a robot head. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know. It seems kind of randomly detailed. Like, you probably could have made it look a little less boring. Doesn't it look a little boring? Where does it lead? You know, there's nowhere that it goes. I think the lighting just needs a lot of work. Okay, yeah, so this is like, I guess it would kill you. I'm glad he didn't put a trigger hurt there, because on so many detail maps people kill, and it just makes me have to respawn. I don't know, yeah. So, very basically detailed. It's kind of hard to tell which of these are the main doors, other than that there's a battlement sign above here, but like, I don't know, it's just very basic. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't want to be too specific because it'll take forever. I don't go through all these detail entries, but like, the lighting, I think, is the biggest flaw on this map. I guess it's good that you went through a lot of the corners of this map and actually like put detail in, when some people just left empty areas. But yeah, the lighting, I think, really hurts it. Not just the simplicity of the light map grid, but also just because the colors of the lighting, it's like ugly brown mixed with like super bright white, and like, you didn't really like experiment with any of that, or if you did, you used like gross olive green. Like, why olive green in a red resupply base? And why is the lighting in here so white? And then you have like knives stuck into here, into the brick, in the brick. Maybe if it was like concrete or wood I can expect, but why brick? Did they really throw a shovel so hard it dug into brick? Really? And then where did they throw that from? Like over here? They're just like sitting over here, and and it just like stuck into here. Like, where are the rest of the knives? Is that really where they threw it? Why is this room so like ugly? Why do you have like concrete and brick mixed with the resupply room? Like, you wouldn't expect that to be in the resupply room. Why does the back look so ugly? Why'd you choose this lighting up here? So you do have this weird kind of displacement coming out of here. With like Girardi, and oh, so there's like a sniper pointing at here. See, like, that's kind of cool that you actually use like interesting sort of things. Like, there's a sniper who'd be up here. Maybe he was like shooting guys down here. I don't know. I guess it's a little basic, you know. Like, man, the lighting is the biggest flaw. The lighting there. Look how ugly. Like, all these lights on, you'd expect it to be like an evening sort of map, but it's like the middle of like Western. Did you take this lighting from the Western map? It looks so gross in here. It's such gross lighting. And even the lighting on the props back here, it's very like white and black. There's no like color, and the color that you did use is olive green and like yellow. Like, ugh. Come on, man. At least there's blue in the center, but like, it's so ugly. You know what I mean? Anyway, this is just my opinion. I doubt anyone else is going to give their opinions because no one else makes feedback videos, but, you know, it's kind of ugly. But good use of interesting details, you know, like the sniper room or the 17 building over there. You know, that you're able to go on top of these buildings and stuff, and that you have, like, extra kind of areas. So, good job on that, at least.